Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Clear Concepts. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about what are rational numbers and different forms. The rational numbers are expressed in the form of p by q and where q not equals to 0. That means the denominator not equals to 0 and p comma q are belong to integers. We already know that the integers are denoted by capital Z. Where p comma q are belong to integers. We can write the rational numbers in the form of either terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating decimal. Some rational numbers are present in the form of terminating decimal and some are present in the form of non-terminating and repeating decimals. And what is terminating decimals and non-terminating repeating decimals we will see in the next slide. Before there are many rational numbers are present in between the any two integers. If we take example, in between 0 to 1, there are many rational numbers are present in between these two, 1 by 10, 2 by 10 and 3. And also we can convert the fraction into decimal. Here 1 by 10 is can write into decimal form as 0.1 and 2 by 10 as 0.2. Like that we can write fraction into and decimal form. Now terminating decimal. Before going to definition, with example we can understand. Here 17 divides by 5. By performing division we get a quotient of 3.4. If we have after decimal there is a countable number of digits, then it is said to be a terminating decimal. Here after the decimal point there are only 4, so it terminates after 4. Terminates means stop. So 17 by 5 is a rational number and it is in the form of terminating decimal. Now second example, 5 is divided by 2. By performing division we get a quotient of 2.5. Here after point there is a countable number of digits, so it is 5 by 2 is said to be terminating decimal. 5 by 2 is a rational number and it is in the form of terminating decimal. Now for terminating decimal definition, a terminating decimal is a decimal number that has a finite number of digits after the decimal points. See, there is a finite number of digits after the decimal points. If you observe that after the decimal there is only finite number of digits. Here only 5, here only 4. That means there is a countable number of digits after the decimal point. And other definition of terminating decimal is a terminating decimal is a decimal number that ends or terminates after a certain number of digits. And after 0.4 it terminates. We already discussed what is meaning of terminate, means stop. After the decimal point there is only one value present, 4. After 4 it terminates, that means stop. Here 5 up to 5 only it present. Here are the example of terminating decimal. 5 by 2 I already discussed and 7. Now you should try in your home whether the 9 by 20 is terminating decimal, then what is the how many digits are present after the decimal point. Now what are non-terminating and recurring decimal? By example, here 1 is divided by 3, we get a quotient of 0.3333. And what is the meaning of non-terminating? Non-terminating meaning continuous. Continuous. By performing division, that's right. Point 0 3 3 is 9, 10 minus 9, 1, 0, 3 3 ja 9, 1, 0, 3 3 ja 9, 1. So here we observe the 0 after point, the 3 it is repeating continuously, and also it is non-terminating, and the 3 is also repeating continuously. That's why it is said to be 1 by 3 is said to be non-terminating and recurring decimal. Recurring means repeating. Repeating. Here 1 by 3 0.333, where the digit 3 repeats infinitely, and by here another example 2 by 7. 2 is divided by 7 we get quotient of 0.2857. Here it is non-terminating, and 28571 is repeating continuously after certain digits, number of digits. So it is where the digit 28571 is repeating infinitely. So 2 by 7 is a rational number, and it is in the form of non-terminating and recurring decimal. The rational, here is the definition of non-terminating and recurring decimal. A non-terminating recurring decimal is a decimal number that has an infinite number of digits after the decimal point, and the digits after a certain point repeat in a pattern or a cycle. Remember this point. After a certain point, it repeat as a pattern or a cycle. This type of decimal is also known as repeating decimal. We use these rational numbers in our daily life. If you see the currency coins here is the 25 pice, and we can write the 25 pice as in the form of rational number p by q as 1 by 4. And if we see the 50 pice coin, this also be written in the form of p by q as 1 by 2. Thank you.